one of my favourite memories is when we took our kids camping for the first time. We went to Big Riggin. Kids hadn't been before. We argued putting up the tent. I don't think my husband was much of a camper. I'd camped all my life. I don't think he was much of a camper. If he hears this, he might argue. But the kids wanted to get involved. They loved it. They rode their bikes. They loved playing possum hunt, looking for the possums, and loved cooking over the campfire and stuff. And to me, that was probably my favourite camping trip ever, because we had started something. And my kids are in their mid to late 20s now, and they still go camping, and they still ask us if they can come camping with us. So for me, that's my favourite memory, because it's been continual. It just hasn't stopped. I think as a brand, they stand for family values. We very much try to make sure that anything that people are planning on doing on their camping trip is going to be hassle-free. You can go, you can set the tent up. Can't guarantee there won't be arguments because, different situations. But there's videos, there's instructions, there's air tents where you don't have to put the fly on, you can do it yourself. There's a variety of things to make your camping trip easy, special, enjoyable, comfortable. I don't think there's much else you want to do when you go on a camping trip. Set up, sit beside the fire and enjoy. I think quality camping products should be durable and simple. You don't want anything too complicated. The technical side of things can be complicated in the background, but it needs to be simple to use and durable. Going camping and not having enough room or being too frustrated when you're putting things up or pulling them down or trying to assemble them just sets a tone for a pretty miserable weekend or holiday. So I think that it's important to have products that are easy to use, last a long time, and that you can have confidence is a big thing. Once you've used it and you know it's going to work, with no going back. So I had somebody contact me recently that's got some of our lumbar chairs, our old lumbar chairs. Before the new grey colour, they were a classy looking red and blue. They are still using those chairs, but they needed replacement bags. That's all they needed. So we were able to help them by supplying them with replacement bags, and the chairs are still going strong. That's a testament to the quality. We haven't had the red and blue chairs for probably 6 or 7 years. So yeah, I would say they'd probably be about 7 years old. They travel around a lot. They obviously look after their product, which is wonderful to see. But yeah, it was nice to have somebody comment on how sturdy they were and how reliable they were after all those years, and all they needed was a new carry bag. I had a gentleman contact us just recently who has one of our older model weekender tents. Our previous model had a door at the front and the rear. The new model has a door at the front and a gusseted window at the back. And his fly had been misplaced. And he's probably had the tent for 5 or 6 years. And it was good for us to be able to say to him, yep, no problem, we have a fly, we can help you out with that and make your tent operational and functional again. So he was very, very pleased. He loves the tent. Said it's always been very reliable for him. He just wanted to make sure he could keep using it, and now he can.